Hey Divine Souls, I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to a Pick a Crystal Ball reading. This is a future prophecy reading, hence the crystal balls. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and also hit the notification bell so that you do not miss out on any future videos. We have 4 crystal balls in front of us. The first one is the forest crystal ball. We have the sunny crystal ball, the techno crystal ball, as well as the ocean crystal ball. You can pause here to decide on which crystal ball speaks to you the most. Decided on your crystal ball, you can click on the timestamps down below in the description box. If you find that you resonate with the readings, please make sure that you hit the like button and also leave a comment below. And so, without any further ado, let's get down to your readings. Pile number 1, hi. I hope you guys are doing well. So you guys chose the forest crystal ball. We'll take a look at the significance of the forest crystal ball at the end of your reading. But first, we're going to take a look at your current energy, the challenge that you're currently facing, the favorable matters that you don't see, as well as advice and the future outlook. Hence, we're doing the crystal ball reading, okay? So without any further ado, let's get down to your reading. All right, so first of all, what I see is that you're just trying to focus on what works for you right now, okay? You're just trying to use whatever it is that you have at your disposal to make yourself happy, to work towards something that makes you feel like you are moving in life, okay? So I feel like your guides are also with you. They're watching you putting in that work. They're watching how you use the tools that you have at your disposal right now. I feel like you've also in the energy of feeling like some what you call making some necessary letting go of certain things and feeling that it's necessary for you right now. Like, what do you call that word? I it always slips my mind, and it's such an easy word, but yeah, sacrifices. Yeah, so you're feeling like maybe some things you need to sacrifice in order for you to be able to focus on certain things, or like you just feel like there are necessary sacrifices and that you are making, and you're working towards whatever it is that's building you, even if maybe the energy is not moving as fast as you like it to, but you're feeling like you're moving towards something. You're feeling like you're in control a little bit, okay? And the challenge currently is that this could be with regards to love, or it could be with regards to what you call a work situation, okay? There might be some competition, third party situation, external influences, whatever the case may be, right? There's a choice to be made, and you feel like the choice isn't coming in. You feel like you're not being chosen. You just feel like there's an energy of being stuck. The energy is there, okay? There's a message that's coming through, and you know it. Maybe you know that there's a message that should be coming through, but you just feel like you're not being chosen. There's not a choice that's being made. There's still somebody here still juggling, or maybe if there's a position that you're gunning for at work, a promotion, or maybe in your own business you have competition, you just feel like the winner has not been announced. You feel like that energy, like there needs to be one. There can't be a lot of us in this. There needs to be one, and you feel like it's just a stuck energy, right? However, what's favorable is that you are going to be chosen, okay? And you are going to be chosen because you are divinely chosen. We have the lovers here. You are the yin. You fit perfectly for whatever it is this is. If it's a relationship, you are the yin to the yang. If this is or the yang to the yin, however you want to put it. If this is a work situation, this is a work situation where you fit perfectly. You're going to receive good news that's going to make you very, very happy. And this news is going to come in when you least expected it, okay? So this is what you don't see, because this is something that's going to come in when you least expected it, when you're no longer waiting for it to come through, because the 3 of Wands here is in reverse. And if it was upright, it would mean that you're expecting it, you're waiting it, because you're waiting for it, because you know it's coming, but it's going to come in when you least expected it, okay? So the advice here is that this is going to bring a certain healing to you in your life as well. Balance the masculine and the feminine energy, because they are unbalanced. The Emperor and the Queen of Swords. The Emperor is all 4 kings, and the Queen of Swords is just 1 queen. There needs to be an Empress there, so the energy is not balanced here, okay? So I feel like somebody, you cut out somebody. You're very cold right now, and I feel like that's what needs to be balanced, because the masculine is like the masculine energy is there, okay, in their embodiment, okay, but they're also very egotistical right now because they're next to a Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is very cold. So I feel like the energy between you and your person is very cold right now, okay, and you just need to level up and open up your emotions and stop being a very cold person, okay. There's a healing that's coming in, okay. So the outcome and the future is that the crown, your wish is going to come true, magical, veil, dominance, secrecy. So secrets are going to be revealed. I think maybe in your dreams you've been shown. You must trust your intuition. You're going to be abundantly blessed and emotionally blessed as well. Okay, it's going to feel very magical. Your wishes are going to come true both in love and in finances. Okay, so the advice here is the big thing. Stop being cold, okay? Stop being very cold. You are chosen already, okay? You just need to keep working on what you're working, but also don't be cold. That's the advice, okay? That's the big part. All right, so now let's look at the forest crystal ball, what the message is, all right, regarding your future. Number 2, hi. I hope you guys are doing well. So you guys chose the sun crystal ball. We'll take a look at the significance of that at the end of your reading. But first, we're going to take a look at your current situation, your current challenges. We'll look at the favorable situation that you're not seeing. We'll look at the advice as well as the outcome, which is your future, okay? So without any further ado, let's get down to your reading. So first of all, what I'm seeing is that you're entering a very favorable, fortunate time period in your life, okay? Whatever work you've put in, whatever time and effort and energy you've put in has not been in vain, okay? I've seen that you have put in a lot of work, you have gone through a lot, you've carried burdens, other people's burdens on your back, and it's been very difficult. You've held out the strength. You've probably been the person who protects your family, maybe spiritually as well. Maybe you there's a lot that you contribute to other people's lives, right? And finally things are going to turn around where things are provided for you. You might have been the one that's always providing, the one who's the shoulder to cry on, the one who's putting in the work but never gets the recognition, whatever the case may be. You've been watched, okay? You've been watched, and you've been given the strength to overcome all those challenges for a reason. It's because you're the one who could handle it. You're the one who could handle all those burdens and all those things that you were handling for so long. And now you're entering a very favorable time in your life, a very fruitful one in your life, okay? So that's the current situation I'm seeing. Maybe you're already seeing this happening in your life, like you're already seeing some changes happening in your life, right? And the challenge here is that you need patience, right? It's not going to happen overnight, okay? You are being given a gift of stability, a gift of healing, a gift of being comfortable in your own skin, in your own life, probably gonna grow. Your money is gonna grow. I see that it's gonna grow. Like, you didn't suffer for no reason, okay? The sun is going to shine, like the sun is rising. As you can see, the sun behind the woman, the sun is rising in your life right now, okay? And it's something that maybe it's a challenge for you because maybe you're hoping things would move quickly, but you just need to know that this is the truth. This is your life. This is your new reality. This is your new stability. So you just need the patience. You need to keep working on what you're working on, to keep growing, keep looking beautiful the way you look beautiful, keep dressing up, keep working on your craft, okay? It just needs you to be patient, okay? Just hold in there, hang in there, keep moving forward. That's the challenge for you right now, because you are maybe lacking patience. Maybe you want things to move quickly, to heal quickly, but you need to get through certain situations to face certain truths, okay? So I feel like that's the challenge for you right now. However, what's favorable is like the new of your life, okay? So I feel like there's going to be a lot of passion in your life, a lot of knowing yourself, knowing your worth, knowing what you want, a lot of asserting yourself as well, okay? Like not being afraid to be out there, all right? I feel like you're going to be very much in touch with that. You're going to be a risk taker. I see a new beginning coming. I see a new relationship as well, like love that's going to feel like no other. Somebody's going to come through and express how they feel about you. This could be starting a new relationship, and I feel like you have very deep feelings for this person. You have a lot of passion for this person. You feel like this love is divine. You feel like this love makes you feel powerful. It's gonna make you feel like you manifested this love, or whatever the case maybe, it's a love maybe that you probably have manifested, okay? Maybe somebody that you've always wanted, somebody that you've always wished to be with, and this person has also manifested you, okay? They feel the same way. So I feel like but it's going to require you to take that leap of faith, okay? So that's what's going to happen in your life that you don't see happening, okay? That's what's favorable in your life that you don't see happening. Somebody's going to express exactly how they feel about you. Maybe your relationship could go to a new height, okay, if you're already involved in a relationship. And then what I'm seeing the advice be is that you need to just focus on doing the inner work right now, okay? Know that this is coming towards you. You have put in the work that you needed to put in. You've done enough. Now you need to work on yourself, within yourself, okay? Heal yourself within. Know what you want. Because when it comes through, it's like you are being given a book to write down exactly what you want, and know that it's gonna come through. But you need to really, really find it within yourself if this is really, really something that you want, because when it comes through, you're not gonna be able to push it back, okay? So I see the outcome being that there's going to be a truth that's gonna come in, like the new you. The Joker represents a new path. So you might be moving somewhere, you might be going somewhere with someone. Okay, you might be moving in with someone as well. I see that. Or you might be moving into your own place, or you might be going somewhere. But I see travel for you. Okay, I see movement, travel for you. Okay, and I see a new path. I see a new life. Yeah, like you're going to move into the life that you know is no longer going to be an option for you. The life that you know is no longer going to be there for you. You're moving into an energy, a new type of life, a new type of lifestyle, in love as well as financially, okay? So right now what you just need to do is work on yourself. Know what you truly want from the deep within yourself, and you know the answers within yourself. You need to trust your intuition, because that's the biggest thing, right? That's what's going to allow you to see the peace that's coming towards you, the truth that's coming towards you, okay? So the clarity that's coming towards you, okay? So that is your reading. Now let's take a look at what the sun crystal has to say for you, okay? Pile number 3, hi. I hope you guys are doing well. So you guys chose the Techno crystal ball. Techno, short for technology. So we'll take a look at the significance of the Techno crystal ball at the end of your reading. But first, we're going to take a look at your current energies, okay, as well as your current challenges. We'll take a look at the favorable aspects that you currently don't see. We'll take a look at the advice as well as the outcome, which is your future, okay? So without any further ado, let's get down to your reading. So I feel like you guys are very attracted to somebody. There's somebody here who's also as much attracted to you. Like there's a mutual attraction here. Almost as if like your magnets pulling each other closer. So I feel like you are trying to manifest this person and vice versa. The energy I'm seeing here is like, but there's also an element of confusion, okay? So I feel like there's a lot of there's confusion here, but there's also a deep attraction with someone. Like you just don't know how to break this like this magnetic pull that you have with each other. You feel the same way. You both want like, and I feel like maybe you want to work on this connection with this person, okay, or vice versa. I feel like you're dealing with a situation here, like this person is on your mind a lot. Like I feel like this is the energy where it's like 222. Maybe you've been seeing 222 a lot as well. Okay, the number 2. I'm feeling an energy here of yeah, man, somebody that you feel like is a mirror of you, or the perfect fit to your hand, the glove, the perfect glove to your hand. Like I just feel, but there's also confusion here. There's an element of confusion, something that's not very clear. This person, you feel like they're very, very, like you feel the same way about each other, very sexy, very, there's a lot of yeah, a lot of desire, a lot of temptation, like yeah. So I feel like that's the energy that you're dealing with currently, okay? Like a deep attraction. I can't keep getting away from that. Like a very deep connection, okay, with someone. And I feel like there's confusion as well. I keep repeating the same thing. Okay, let's move on. All right. So the challenge here that I'm seeing is that I feel like you have a fear. Like you need to get over your fears, okay? You need to move away from your fears. I feel like your fears of being heartbroken, or your fears of being played, or your fears of just a heartbreak, your fears, you need to get over those fears. I feel like they're the ones that are standing in the way of a lot of things with regards to you moving on, okay? But I do see you doing that successfully, but it's a fear, okay? So I feel like you're trying to, like, right now, recover. You try to retreat and figure out how you're going to move away from this. I feel like maybe you are dealing with a heartbreak right now, okay, or dealing with a third party situation, if I'm not mistaken, and you just try to figure out how to get over that, okay? Maybe somebody betrayed you, or you betrayed somebody, and you're just trying to figure out how to get over that, or your fear of being betrayed, okay? So I feel like there's an element of betrayal here, an element of heartbreak, that it's like a huge fear. And it's something that you need to learn to get over. And I don't know, maybe you're always strategizing on how not to get heartbroken, rather than uh like knowing that it's possible. I don't know, like, but I feel that energy right now, okay? So what's favorable though that you don't see right now is the fact that this is something that's helping you overcome your fears. So this fear of yours, you need to be able to express your emotions, okay? This situation you're in is challenging you to express your emotions, to be honest and to feel your emotions and to be truthful about your emotions, in order to be in an energy where you can see your value again and express how you feel and feel valuable again. Because this fear is standing in your own way. It's your own fear that you put in your own way. This is something that you can overcome, okay? And this is happening. All of this is happening so that you can get over this fear of inadequacy that you are feeling. Because I feel like you have a fear of feeling inadequate, a fear of feeling like you have a fear of feeling like you're not enough, okay? Or maybe like somebody's gonna hurt you, whatever the case may be. And maybe you overcompensate, or you try to do other things to try not feel that. So those are the own fears that you've put in your own way, okay? And this situation that you're going through, that needs you to express how you really, really feel, is the one that's helping you grow. So this is a growing challenge, okay? This is a challenge that's helping you grow and overcome a fear that's standing in your way. So what I see the advice being here is that you need to close out that cycle, okay? You need to forget about the past, leave, close out that cycle, stand on top of the world, know who you are, define yourself right now. Don't cry over spilled milk. Look at what you have and work with that. This is an opportunity for healing right now, for you, for your wish to come true, for you to have whatever it is that you've always wanted, the love that you kind of always wanted. And if you want that kind of love, this is the opportunity, this is the one. But you need to let go of the past, okay? You need to close that cycle. You need to stop putting traps in your own way and thinking those traps are set by somebody else. This is about your self-worth. This is about yourself, how much you value yourself. And this is like your spirit guides giving you that helping hand through the situation, that through the situation you can overcome this fear of feeling small, of feeling inadequate. Express how you feel truly and see this for what it truly is. You need to trust your intuition, because I think you've been shown that this is real, but I feel like maybe there's an element of distrust. Maybe that's why there's this confusion right here, right? Maybe that's why there's this confusion, because maybe you're treating your current situation like your past situations. You feel like because of what happened in the past, it's gonna happen again in the future, and it's you piling on more stress to yourself. You need to let go of the past, okay? Close that chapter, close that cycle. Know your worth, know who you are right now, and move ahead confidently. I feel like if you don't do that, this is a warning rather than anything, right? For the future, the outcome, if you continue using black magic, you will be exiled. Okay, you're going to, if you travel through that dark path, thinking that you're clever, thinking that you're smart, thinking that you can have your cake and eat it, and focus on the past and not be willing to grow and see the lesson for what it is, I feel like you're going to be very, very sad and very, very miserable in the future if you continue in a path that is not conducive but a manipulative one. Okay, so I feel like for you, your future is more of a warning. Trust your intuition and your dreams to guide you to move away from the space of the past that causes you anxiety and sadness. You see this Eight of Swords that you see here? This is nothing compared to what the future will hold if you continue to think you can use black magic, or if you continue to cry, whatever, focus on the past. Maybe there's black magic that's been done to you. if you continue on this path of not following your true heart's desire, of not following who you truly want to be and seeing your value, you're going to walk to a darker path, okay? I wish I could have a more brighter reading, but technology is like that, right? Technology always has an energy of doomsday with it. Like at the end, the AIs will rise up against us. So I feel like that is that your mind will one day work against you if you think you're smart, okay? So this is an energy that you'll be given. It's an opportunity for healing and growth. You can take it if you want or you not, but this is a warning, okay? So that's your reading. Let's look at what the Techno crystal ball has to say. Pile number 4, hi. I hope you guys are doing well. So you guys chose the ocean crystal ball. We'll take a look at the significance of that at the end of your reading. But first, we're going to take a look at your current situation, your current challenges, the favorable aspects that you don't see yet, as well as the advice, and we'll take a look at the future outcome, okay? Without any further ado, let's get down to your reading. All right. So first of all, I feel like you're in an energy where you feel like, you know what, you're feeling good that you've walked away from something that wasn't making you happy mentally, not really happy mentally, but rather it was causing you mental conflict. It was making you feel very clustered mentally, like you feel like you walked away from a situation and now you can think straight, okay? So I feel like you put in a work into a situation and it wasn't giving you what you wanted and you decided to walk away, and you feel like you're at much more peace than you were before, right? However, I do see that there's a love situation that requires you to put your work in it right now, okay? It requires some healing, okay? This is somebody that loves you just as much as you love them. The situation needs healing, okay? It needs you to put in some work in that, okay? So the challenge is that I feel like you just still thinking about how unfair things have been for you in this relationship. Maybe you were heartbroken a lot of times and you just feel like things are unfair. And I feel like that energy that you're carrying is what's blocking this new love to come through, okay? So that's the challenge right now. This love needs healing. This love needs revival, okay? This love, you see the Two of Cauldrons and the Ace of Cups, like the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups, right? This is like a soulmate love, okay? Because the Two of Cups represents the soulmate. So I'm seeing that you're just still thinking and still focusing on how unfair things are, how you were done bad, how you were heartbroken, how you're still focused on the heartbreaks, right? And that's what's blocking the love. I think maybe you might have even blocked this person out and you don't want anything to do with them because of the pain that they've caused you. But I'm seeing that you're being guided to just don't focus on that, okay? Your ancestors are saying, don't worry, don't stress, we're working on that, we're going to build that balance, we're going to bring that balance. You don't need to block this person out, we will balance things out, we will bring truth and clarity to this. Stop blocking this love out. That is the challenge, right? Because you're blocking it because you're still thinking about what's unfair. You feel like you walked away, you feel like you walked away successfully, but you didn't know that you walking away, you're still walking into the same relationship, right? And you just feel like it's so unfair. Why do you get so heartbroken all the time, right? Why do you have to be so heartbroken about this relationship? Maybe this person isn't getting as heartbroken as you feel like they should. But your ancestors are saying, don't worry about that. We have the wisdom. This is something that we know the roots. We know where it comes from and we know where it's going. Okay, we know it's past, it's present, and it's future. So we'll balance things out. We'll bring that balance back, and that's your challenge. However, it is good for you that you did that, right? Because that shows self-love, right? You cut out a situation in your life that was causing you pain, betrayal, sadness. You just felt taken advantage of. You just felt like you were walking on thorns. You just felt cold, unloved, unwanted. You just felt it felt like it wasn't a good situation, and you showed yourself love by walking away from that situation. And that is a growth process for you, okay? That is the lesson that you needed to learn. That is the growth process for you, that you needed to know and value yourself that much, because it's all about self-value, okay? Knowing your value and knowing that you needed to put yourself beneath anybody else. You need to show yourself love when you need to show yourself love, okay? However, the advice is that you are walking into a new
path, okay? And you're being asked to hold on. So whatever it is that you've been holding on, you're thinking about giving up, don't give up on that, okay? Hold on, okay? Because you are going to something new, okay? The path that you've entered, it's not going to just be in vain. There is a healing that needs to happen for you, okay, in that situation. Your wish is going to come true. Your dream is going to come true. You just need to hang in there and hold on, okay? You need to trust your intuition, trust your dreams. You are moving into something new. The future, look at that. Change, open door. The Two of Wands represents an open door. This is an open door. Hope, star, fortitude, the hope and the star, right? It's gonna happen. So don't be conflicting with your own thoughts, okay? So if you want, you need to make the choice. Do you want this to work? Do you want what you've always dreamed for to happen? Do you want what you see in your dreams, in your intuition to come true? Do you want what you've always wished for to come true? If yes, walk into that door. Don't be scared, okay? Choose that. If not, then choose a different door, but don't look back as well, okay? But I feel like you're just being given the advice that you need to just be strong, okay? Be strong, trust your intuition, trust your dreams. You are walking into change, into an open door. Make your choice. Don't be conflicting, okay, with your own thoughts. I know this was a lesson, a hard lesson, and this person, I feel like you are each other's karmic, as well as you, yeah, I feel like you're each other's karmic, and I feel like this won't end until what needs to happen. But I feel like this situation was a karmic situation, and now it's maybe coming into something much more different, like a twin flame situation, because this seems like a divine love, okay? And your ancestors are watching it. I feel like this is bigger than, it's a love that is bigger than the both of you, okay? So I feel like you need to just help bring the healing, all right? So that is your reading. Let's look at what the ocean crystal ball has to say.